And we are. What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to Astro Einstein, Astro Studios. That's right. We're about to get into another session. We have, as you know, another one. Today is a beautiful day. Like I said before, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. All right? And for those who are just the sperm donors, know fully well that you are a great coach. You are a great coach. You made sure that sperm reached to its goal. It makes you a great coach, right? Even if you're not a good father, I feel like today is just a celebration. You should be a father every day. You know, whether you like it or not, whether you have children or not. When you're fathering, or what I should say, you know, looking over or being an elder for younger folks, you are indeed also a father. I appreciate you. And I know everybody else too, and the people who love you and care for you do as well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. We're about to have another lively, provocative one. And I'm here with this beautiful goddess. Goddess, what's your name?
Theresa.
Teresa, where you from?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. And you drove like 4 hours?
Yeah, it was actually like 5 and a half.
5.5?
Yes.
Because of traffic?
Because of traffic.
Y'all, listen, y'all want to just know, try come 2 hours in advance. If you're traveling from Florida, make sure that you take about an hour before the estimated time of arrival. Because sometimes traffic can happen, you know, accidents happen. Okay. So, tell me, Teresa, what made you want to do this session today?
I'm just intrigued about the different ways, you know, the souls connect in like different lifetimes and all of that stuff.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
She's a healer, y'all. And I think we got 2 other healers inside this room here too. I don't think. I know. Sitting right inside this room as we speak. And like I said, I feel very, very fortunate to have a healer in front of me. Don't worry, there's 5 people here now, but there'll be so much more later on. Actually, it's not 5. See the playback? It's just 9. That means 9 people are watching. Some people sign in without their name on their YouTube. They watch. Okay. So, you know, I don't worry with those numbers. I know there's always going to go up. Mm-hmm. And if you get an opportunity, if you like this, share the video. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Astro Einstein. My real name, Demetria Brown. Everybody calls me affectionately, sometimes, either Astro or Michi. If you're watching and if you're underneath the sound of my voice, there's a reason why you're listening to my voice. It's something that I'm supposed to trigger in you, that you made a choice before you came here, a contract with me to help you to do. So that means if I was you, I'd be more wise enough to pay close attention on when the opportunity arrives for you to do something like this. Now, I got the questions for you. As a nurse, I know you can't really say a lot, but let me ask you something. Suppose they impose this lethal injection on you. I call it lethal injection because it's lethal. How do you feel with that? Would you one take over the team and say, you know what? I got bills to pay. I got children to feed. I got things I got to do because of my life. Or would you say to yourself, to hell with that, I would find a way to make a way? Or would you be like, man, it's either or, it don't matter? Which one would you be?
Well, to be honest with you, before I came today, I'm like, okay, so people have been getting it and they haven't really had, bad side effects. So I was like on the
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, like, but now I'm like, no, I'm not doing the vaccine thing.
So the thing is, I'm trying to figure out. We're taking a vaccine from a company, Johnson & Johnson, that gave hundreds of thousands of women cervical cancer because of that toxin
baby
powder. The baby powder. They can't even get baby powder right.
You know?
And you want to try to give me an injection? All right. Okay. I'm just saying. It just don't make that makes no sense to me. Nothing at all. But you get your baby powder right first. And then try giving some people the stuff. You can't take care of babies. You can't take care of babies. You want to take care of us.
Right.
All right then. Okay. I'm just saying. All right, guys. So you wanted to know more about. So what would you? This means that because you sign up for quantum healing, that means that you also get to the understanding that there's some healing that needs to take place.
Oh, definitely.
What area would you say?
Probably my life. What do you mean? Like what parts of my life?
Yeah.
Definitely my love life. Definitely my what do you call it? My professional life. I think, and my mental health. Mental health wise, yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Wait. So you got to tell me about this. I supposed to talk about. What about the mental part?
So I do think that I have some tendencies to put others before me, and just I don't know, make sacrifices, for other people, putting myself last, and different things like that. I don't know. I'm just searching for my happy. That's all. And I know that I get a lot of resistance in those parts of my life when it comes to me always being happy.
Because I want to, I just made a real big post about the idea of happy. I don't know if you heard me talk about it.
No, I haven't.
No. Are you my friend on Facebook?
Yes, I am. I'm just not a big, I'll go on for meditation things and stuff like that, and then I listen to, I look at your past life regressions, but I'm not on there often.
Okay. Yeah. The reason why I asked that is because, circumstances outside of yourself cannot make you happy. Happiness is a choice. What could make you happy or necessarily make her happy.
Right.
Or her happy or me happy. I realized that happiness is a choice because of this. At some point I used to counsel a young dude. He suffered from depression. And I realized that before he went there, the same particular thing would make him happy all the time. The moment he went in depression, he decides that don't make me happy at all. I don't even like that.
Yeah.
So in that moment in time, I realized that it wasn't the thing that made him happy. It was his own decision. If that thing would make him happy or not.
Yeah.
So that means that.
Yeah, I've seen that in my life. I'm learning how to just say, F it. You know what I mean? It's going to be what it is, and you got a choice at any given time, presently, to be happy. I don't care what's going on. You can always find something, but it's hard when you're in the, to focus on that. You know what I mean? When you're in the thick of things, you're like, you want to be the victim. You want to, poor me. But just like you can focus on that, I learned that you can focus on being happy. You can focus on maybe what you learned out of that situation, or what you're walking away with, or anything, any happy point in the situation. And I've learned, I don't care how bad the situation is, it's always a happy portion that you can focus on if you willing willing to spend a little time on it,
Right.
versus just running into the victim mode or for me. But I think it is down to your decision.
I want you to understand this too, though.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy part about it, the physiological brain
Mm-hmm.
of the body can get addicted to the stress hormone cortisol, which means that you become a junkie of your own victim mentality. The stress hormones, once you start to do it for like 12, 13 years, 14 years, 5, 6 years, and you get so accustomed to that stress, your body, your mind becomes addicted to that stress hormone called cortisol.
Mm-hmm.
And when you start to get happy, or you change a job, or you change a relationship, the body and the mind is so used and is so addicted to being in a stressful connection of that cortisol flowing through your mind and your body, that after a certain bit, you go right back to being stressed.
Yeah.
And you're thinking it's a pig, you think it's a person, you think it's a relationship, and sometimes, warranted that there are events that take place in a relationship that can cause you to be that way. However, even without that being manifested in the physical, the fact that your body, your mind get addicted to that hormone, it creates a perpetuating cycle of ups and downs. One must have to fight that withdrawal of that stress hormone for over and over and over again in order for you to flow past that and find the light at the end of the tunnel, that rainbow. You got to literally fight yourself from turning to be stressed. So this means in every moment, even in the moment that is in front of you now, to choose to be happy. It may be short, but you got to literally do it as if you're forcing like muscles.
I believe that, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm having shorter and shorter intervals where I'm noticing it. Sometimes it'll take me 15 minutes. Before it would take me 2 or 3 hours before I notice, okay, I'm in this situation. Why? Just pop out of it. You don't need it. But now, it's more, 15 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes, might be like instantaneously where I can pop out of it.
Right.
But I feel like it's when I make myself present.
Right.
And say, okay, because a lot of times it's my mind going back and forth, thinking about what happened, what might happen. And so if I get present and say there's no current thing happening right now that I need to feel, negative about. So, being that feeling. And then that feeling takes me to a higher, closer to happiness versus me being in that. And then, it's like a black hole pulling me, Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. I hope y'all got a little bit out of that by her speaking that. Y'all can feel the conviction in her voice. So what's your rising sign? You know?
Yeah.
You remember what your rising sign is?
No.
Man. What's your sun sign? What's your sign?
My sign is Cancer.
Right.
Oh, so that's my sun sign?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I'm really intrigued though. So when I leave,
so your rising sign is Aries.
Aries, my rising sign.
It's Aries. Okay. Your rising sign is Aries. Your moon is Capricorn. And your sun sign is Cancer. Your moon is in Capricorn and your sun sign in Cancer because you were born on a full moon. Yeah, I'm asking you, I know. That you were born on a full moon. And I have a question. Was your mom and dad together until what time? How old were you?
I think it was 5 when they split up.
They went back, huh? See, the sun.
Well, yeah, she did go back. I think I was 18. They got back together.
And how did they get it out?
My father's passed away. Yeah, he's deceased.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So most people who have that placement would have their father and their mother separate at a certain point in time.
Really?
Yeah. It's almost calculating. And that's why I can look at people's chart and be like, oh, you got moon squaring your sun. Your father and your mother separated a certain period of time. You got moon opposite your sun. You're born on a full moon. You and your mom and your daddy separated for quite a bit after you were born, shortly after you were born. And it's sort of like, Just ease yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
based upon astrology. Okay, so as a moon in Capricorn, you're very comfortable being in the position of taking control of the family and doing things to make sure that, you know, things gets done.
Very true.
Southern Cancer means that you're very nurturing, very empathetic. You can feel people's emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And the first house, family, is very important. I think you have Jupiter inside Aquarius, your Mars is in Aries, your Venus is in Leo, and your Saturn is in Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of like you have a lot of stuff going on. So, trust me, I know. I take pleasure in memorizing people's charts.
I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know that Astro Einstein for nothing. I got an IQ. I got an IQ of 188.
Wow.
It's 180, but I say 188. 88 sounds better. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So we're going to go into your session.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for y'all who watching, send some love. Send some love.
Yes, I need that.
We're going to go deep into our session. All right.
Okay.
Lay down.
So I'm going this way?
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh my God, anyway. Hold on. All right. Look at your hand. Loosen it. Focus right here. Take a spot right in my hand. As you do, then don't switch your voice slowly. Focus in your eyes will start to change. As the eyes get heavier, heavier, heavier. Sleep all the way down, drifting, floating. Floating and drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you'd allow yourself, with your permission, to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again, and when I zero your eyes to be wide awake, when I say the word sleep again, you allow yourself this time to go 10,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now as I start to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes wide awake, focus right here. Breathing in deeply, exhaling. Sleep all the way down, drifting and floating, floating and drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you allow yourself, with your permission, to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into a state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice, but only if you focus on my voice from this point on. We'll count from 5 to 0 again. I want every 0. Now, as you're wide awake, when I say the word sleep, you allow yourself to go this time 10,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. As I start to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Now I'm going to say a series of eyes wide awake and sleep. And every single time, you're going to double that feeling of relaxation every single time. As I start the process now, and eyes wide awake. Sleep. Every time I say the word sleep, you're going to double that feeling of heaviness in your eyes to the point where it will be really hard to lift your eyelids. And eyes wide awake. Sleep all the way down. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. This time when I reach number 0, counting from 5 down, you're going to sense, feel, believe, and know that you are in a beautiful, beautiful garden. You, this garden, and reality will be one and the same. You're going to sense as if you're there. Feel as if you're there. Believe and know that you're there. When I reach the number 0, you'll be there in your mind's eye completely. As I start to count now. 5. Sensing as if you're there. 4. Feeling as if you're there. 3. Knowing that you're there. 2. 1. At reach number 0, you'll be in that garden. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. And now. And when you are aware that you're there in that garden, let me know by saying the words yes loud and clear.
Thanks.
I want you to describe that garden for me so I can also be there in my mind's eye as well.
Tall flowers.
Small flowers,
Tall.
tall flowers. Walk up with one of those flowers, anyone you choose, and pick one of those. When you have it in your hand, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
What's the color of that flower you have in your hand?
Yellow.
I want you to zoom in on that yellow flower. Look at the intricate lines and details of that flower. The creative source, God, total consciousness, can put so much emphasis into one flower. Just imagine the precision and the design was placed in making you. When I reach number 0, count from 5 down. When I touch your hand, the beauty, the energy, the radiancy of that flower will flow throughout your whole body, giving you this beautiful, beautiful feeling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now as the feeling goes up your body, giving you this beautiful, beautiful feeling. And when that feeling has engulfed your whole body, just let me know by saying the word yes. Know fully well that you are just as beautiful as that flower inside and out. I want you to rest that flower now. And as you do, an ambient ball of light will descend down from the sky. This ball of light is known as the Christ consciousness. It will start to descend down now. I'm going to count from 5 to 0. When I touch your forehead, that ball of light will absorb through your body, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. 5 as it comes down closer. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 as it goes down your face. Illuminating as it goes down, all the way down your body. Giving you this beautiful glow for the first time in a long time. You remember exactly how it feels to be an angel again. And when that light has engulfed your whole body, just let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Now you are protected from all negative energies and vibrations that are negative in nature. We shall proceed further. On the right hand side of this garden, unbeknown to you, only when I snap my fingers, there will appear a spiraling staircase that leads into the ground to a beautiful, beautiful, amazingly beautiful gold and marble room. It will be there now. And as you notice that spiraling staircase, allow yourself to walk over to the beginning of it and wait there upon further instructions. And when you're there, just let me know by saying the word yes. Awesome. You're going to step down with every number that I count down into this beautiful gold and marble room. As I start to count down, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 5. 4. Deeper and deeper. 3. Into this beautiful gold and marble room. 2. 1. And 0. Now that you're at the bottom of this beautiful and elaborate gold and marble room, you are going to notice that there's an elevator 20 feet away from the last stairs, 20 feet away from the last stairs now. Upon discovering it, allow yourself to walk over to it, press the up button. When the door is open to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, allow yourself to walk in the elevator. And when the door is closed behind you, just let me know by saying the words yes. Now when this elevator door opens again at the number 0, you will walk out of that elevator at the number 0 into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime that is still affecting your love life to this day. A past life that is still affecting you in this lifetime. Past life that you need the most healing from when it comes to relationships. As the elevator goes up, 10, deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 8, deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7, deeper and deeper. 6, deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 5, 4, deeper and deeper. 3, 2, deeper and deeper. 1, and 0. Now, and the door is open. Allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into a different body, different time, different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime that is still affecting you to this day, a lifetime related to your experiences in relationships, one that you need the most healing from. And when you're out of the elevator, just let me know by saying the words yes. Remember, sensing, feeling, believing. a sense and a feel of your body size in your lifetime. Also, take note and get a feeling as if you're male or female in that lifetime. And the color of your skin in that very moment in time. And also, the clothing you're wearing at that point in time. And as the information pours to your mind, allow yourself to trust that information. And tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime? Also your body size in that lifetime. Are you male or female? Repeat that for me.
Yeah.
You are a male. Also, your body size in that lifetime. Repeat that for me. When the information is not feeling, it also comes as words, which is your higher self, which you must listen to. It's going to feel as if you're making it up in your head. You're not. You're truly your higher self. You've just been trained to think that your left brain is who you are. And what's your body size in that lifetime? Medium build. Also, the color of your skin in that lifetime. As you pick up on the skin tone of that brown, are you darker or lighter than what you are at this point in time? You're darker. And also describe the clothing as it comes to your mind, exactly what you're wearing at that point in time.
Pants.
Pants.
It's like a vest.
A vest as well.
And a shirt.
And a shirt. What's the color of that vest you're wearing? Now, when I snap my fingers, you are going to have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look in your mind's eye at your facial features, your eye color, your hair texture, and your hair color. You got that in your hand now. Hold that mirror to your face. And tell me, through your mind's eye, what's the color of your eyes in that lifetime? And the texture of your hair.
Straight and black.
Is it safe to say that you look completely different than what you look in this lifetime?
Yes.
When I tap your forehead, all the answers to the questions I asked are going to automatically pop into your mind as if you always knew them. That's because your soul does. And you are trusting the information that's pouring from your soul, which is awesome and beautiful. When I tap your forehead now, and tell me, what is your name in the lifetime? I said male. Christopher. How old are you, Christopher?
37.
You're 37. And tell me, where do you live in the world, Christopher?
Indiana.
You live in Indiana. And tell me, Christopher, what century is it at that point in time? What year is it, Christopher?
1927.
1927. Christopher, what is it that you do for a living at that point in time? You are a carpenter. But we're going to fold you to your home in that lifetime, Christopher. But before then, when I touch your heart, you are going to feel every emotion you felt in the lifetime as if you're there in real time. There will be no separation when I touch your heart now. And we're going to forward you to your home in that lifetime, Christopher. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And describe your home to me, please, Christopher.
It's a farm.
It's a farm. I want you to walk in that home, Christopher, and see who you share that home with.
My son.
Your son. Your wife. Now I want you to get a glimpse, get a sense and a feel of that wife. Describe how she looks in her lifetime at that point in time. She's white, correct? Mm-hmm. And what's the color of your son? He's sort of lighter than you. Okay. You get that swirl thing going on, huh? Mm-hmm. Now, I want you to get a sense of the feel of that soul who's your wife in that lifetime. Feel her energy and see if you recognize that soul in this lifetime with you now. Remember, the soul cannot hide behind the eyes. The eyes are the witness of the soul. And also, every soul has a unique energy signature. You're just going to know who that soul is. Your mother is your wife in that lifetime. Also, take a look at your son. See if you recognize that soul in his lifetime now. Your who?
My brother.
Your brother is your son in that lifetime. How do you feel towards your wife in that lifetime? The feelings you get when you sense and feel her energy. What's the name of that brother in this lifetime?
Danny.
Danny. Now, something happened in their life. A few things happened. But we're going to focus on that one particular thing, that one thing that created this karmic experience in this lifetime. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And tell me what's happening, Christopher. It's okay. Beyond always all good. What's exactly happening? As the information goes directly to your mind, don't reject it.
I'm cheated.
Who's cheating on you? She's cheating on you with another guy. How'd you find out? I want you to take a look at the guy that you caught it with. Look at that guy's energy. See if you recognize that soul in this lifetime now. Do you recognize that soul in this lifetime now?
She.
Who is it?
She.
Chi. And who's cheating in this lifetime?
My sister's boyfriend. My sister's baby's father.
Wow. you feel watching them? When you walked in, what exactly were they doing?
Putting their clothes on.
Putting their clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
So you caught them after.
Mm-hmm.
And what emotions you feel at that point in time?
Hurt.
How do you feel about love? What it makes you feel about love? Tell me.
It comes with hurt.
Get out every emotion you feel at that point in time. What else do you feel towards that soul?
I don't deserve that.
You don't deserve it, do you? Now, I want you to repeat after me. Any experience
Any experience
in that lifetime,
in that lifetime,
when it comes to feeling hurt,
when it comes to feeling hurt,
betrayed,
betrayed,
feeling unloved,
unloved,
I release into the universe.
I release into the universe.
It no longer affects me.
It no longer affects me.
I've learned my lesson from that lifetime. I'm ready to move on.
I'm ready to move on.
And so it is.
Yes, it is.
When you turn down, you can release all of those emotions that were pent up in your soul. Now we're going to remove a vow that your soul made with the energy of love and relationships. We're going to remove that. And in your soul, you imprinted the idea that love comes with hurt. And by you putting that into the universe at that point in time, you sent a ripple into your karmic experiences. And I want you to repeat after me. I renounce that vow of love and hurt.
I renounce that vow of love and hurt.
I now know
I now know
that was just one experience
that was just one experience
in one lifetime.
in one lifetime.
And I have learned my lesson in a lifetime.
And I have learned my lesson from this lifetime.
I also call upon
I also call
the true energy of love
the true energy of love
to flow within this avatar
to flow within this avatar
and to connect with souls that are of the same like vibration.
and to connect with souls that are of the same like vibration
In this lifetime
in this lifetime
and every other lifetime after.
and every other lifetime after.
Also, I am loved.
Also, I am loved.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I am filled with self-love.
I am filled with self-love.
And anyone that comes into my life
And anyone that comes into my life
from this point on
from this point on
will be a reflection of that self-love.
will be a reflection of that self-love.
And so it is.
So it is.
When you touch your heart, you can embed, imprint that into your soul. Now let's forward to the aftermath after that experience. After you caught them, what exactly do you do, Christopher? What happened? What did you do?
Kill her.
What did you do to both of them?
I
How did you kill both of them? I want you to repeat after me. And how do you feel after doing that? Right after.
They deserved it.
I want you to repeat after me, because we're going to release the energy of revenge. Release the energy also that's connected to that of regret and guilt and anger. And repeat after me, any experience. Repeat after me, any experience.
Any experience.
When it comes to the energy of anger.
When it comes to the energy of anger.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Murder.
Murder.
Guilt.
Guilt.
Frustration.
Frustration.
And release into the universe.
I release into the universe.
I release all karmic ties to both of those souls.
I release all karmic ties to both of those souls.
And I use the energy of forgiveness.
I use the energy of forgiveness.
To forgive both of those souls.
To forgive both of those souls.
And to extend their forgiveness towards me.
And to extend their forgiveness towards me.
And so it is.
And so it is.
When I touch your heart, you are going to embed that into your soul and into the universe. Now let's forward and see exactly what happens to you after you've killed both of them. What happened? You're on the run. Christopher, what is your last name? What's your last name, Christopher?
Trevor Brown.
Repeat that for me. Christopher Trevor Brown. Is that your name? Let's forward to your death in that lifetime, Christopher. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And tell me, how old are you at that point in time, Christopher?
67.
Do they ever find you of that murder of the wife and the sweetheart? Are you ever caught for that? You got scot-free? Right?
Yes.
What did you do with the bodies? What did you do with the bodies, Christopher?
Buried them in the field.
You buried them in the field. Okay. What state are you in at that point in time? Are you still in Indiana? Tennessee. Now let's forward to where your soul leaves that physical body, floating above that body, Chris. spirit world. Going higher and higher, higher and higher. Following that journey that all souls make going into spirit world. Higher and higher. And when you've arrived in spirit world, at the entrance, let me know by saying the word yes. Who's there to greet you in spirit world as you arrive there? Get a sense of the feel of that energy of that soul. Because you've been trying to reach out from when I was there. And who's the energy of those souls right there?
The dead.
You die. Is he happy to see you? Embrace this energy. And having to tell you exactly what it is, the reason why he showed up. It's a message for you. What does he say directly to your mind? He said what?
Healing.
Ask your father how many lifetimes has he spent with you on earth?
5,272.
5,272 lifetimes. Have him to tell you exactly what he was to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one. He's your uncle. Now what he'll be to you in the next lifetime? I'm going to tell you. He'll be your father again. It's a good thing, isn't it? Something to be happy about. I happen to show you and tell you the signs that he leaves to let you know that he's there visiting you. And what's he say to you? Repeat that for me.
Smell.
Or a smell, a scent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And in a few moments, Sparrow and me will be there with you as well. We're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I'm there. Now. When I'm there with you, just let me know by saying the word yes. Ask Sparrow with me how many lifetimes have I spent in connection with you on earth? 6,741 lifetimes. Find yourself saying farewell to your father. Let him know that you'll see him again. And he's happy to see you, and you're so happy to feel his energy and his presence again. And let's leave his presence. And let's head towards the council, the review team. I want you to give me an understanding of how spirit world feels to you. How does it feel right now? When we're there in the front of the council, let me know that we're there. I say the words yes. How many beings are there in the council for you?
17.
Now, do they feel as if you met your purpose in that lifetime? 17. What do they feel as if you didn't get right that you were supposed to? What do they say? What do they think you got wrong that you're supposed to get right? It's okay. Not all of us get it right. What did they say directly to your mind, telepathically?
Selfish.
Also, as you're there in the front of the council will tell you exactly the reasoning behind your wife in her lifetime cheating on you at that point in time. And what was her reasoning, or her own reasoning behind cheating on you in her lifetime? What did they tell you? What was it that you wasn't or was doing, Chris?
Self-love.
You wasn't loving yourself at all, were you? You were basically pouring all your love and losing yourself in that relationship, correct? You lost your individuality, the same thing that attracted her to you in that lifetime, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then you became what she molded you to be, based upon you thinking that you were the best pleaser. However, you lost yourself. The same thing that she was attracted to in the beginning was your individuality. You became codependent, clingy. Correct?
Yes.
Could you see how in this lifetime you make the same choices?
Yes.
Have the counsel to tell you some encouraging words in this lifetime so that you can fulfill your purpose in this one.
Stay true to you.
Stay true to you. Let's be yourself.
Love myself.
Love yourself
First.
first. What does it say? What do they say?
Don't be hard on yourself.
Don't be hard on yourself.
You got this.
You got this. Awesome. Well, let's us leave their presence, showing them gratitude for being your counsel of that lifetime. And as we do, your Akashic book of records will fall down from the sky. This is the book of your soul sojourn, every planet, every galaxy, every universe that you lived, past, present, and future, all experience, all information of you in this book. It will gracefully fall before us, and it will turn to your pages of this lifetime. You're going to see your name, your date of birth, and a picture of how you look to this day. Underneath that, you are going to see total amount of lifetimes you've lived here on earth. Call that number out loud for me, please.
177,000.
177,000.
320. 300. 177.
300. 328. 320, correct? 177,320 lifetimes. Out of 177,320 lifetimes, how many of those did you actually get right?
12,000. 100.
1, 2, 1, 2. Next digit.
730.
1, 2, 7, 3. What are the last two digits? All right, that's it. 2, 1. So you did get 127,000 of them, correct? Out of those lifetime, how many of those have you spent with your daughter who's here with you today? What is the exact number?
400.
400 and 100,482 lifetimes. What was she to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one? She was your best friend. Now, take a look at your second child. How many lifetimes have you lived with that soul?
17,930.
17,930. And what was that soul to you? Most previous lifetime prior to this one. He was your uncle and brother. So that's both. So he was your uncle. Okay. Take a look at your third child. Now what was that soul to you? How many lifetimes have that soul been with you on earth? 18,324. What was that soul to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one? Your father, brother. Take a look at the last child, the fourth child. How many lifetimes have you lived in that soul on earth? 121,000.
476.
476. And what was that soul to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one? Mother. Now, you can scroll down, you can take a look, and how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to use in this lifetime? 13. Out of 13, how many of those are you using and have developed? 4. Got a lot of work, huh? out of those 13, how many of those am I here to help you amplify, activate, and awaken? All. Scroll down, take a look at the challenges you set for your soul to overcome so that your soul can grow. And what are those challenges? Self-love. That's the top one, ain't it? What else? Or just scroll down and take a look at your earthly purpose, what you're coming to accomplish in this lifetime, Theresa. Take a look at how many souls you had to help heal. How many? Don't have that number. Repeat that for me. Take a look if you are to do that in a traditional sense or in another way. Take a look and see what it shows. In a few moments, when I touch your forehead, you're going to get a glimpse of your future, of your life between now and the next 20 years, focusing on your earthly purpose and overcoming your challenges. You're going to see exactly what it is that you're here to do and how you're going to do that to impact those 3 million people. It's going to be as if you're watching a movie trailer of your life. Major events. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and you start to watch the movie trailer of your life now. How's it looking? Life looks really good, doesn't it? The movie trailer will start playing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, I want you to scroll back up to those gifts. And you're going to take a mental screenshot of those gifts, the spiritual gift you've chosen to use in this lifetime. When I tap your forehead, you will be able to recall the information of those gifts later on as time goes on. They're going to reveal themselves even more easily as you take that screenshot when I tap your forehead. Now, Then we're going to fulfill my contract with your soul that we made before we came here, which is amplifying, activating, and awakening your gifts. I'm going to speak directly to your physical body, to every atom, every fiber of tissue, every single cell, every bone, every blood vessel, every strand of DNA, declaring and decreeing that any negative vibration, negative energy, or dis-ease, or any trauma that is residual from past life be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your subconscious mind, declaring and decreeing that any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that lay dormant in your subconscious mind that does not serve your highest good be completely removed now. Speaking to your superconscious mind, which is the seat of your soul, the place to where all your gifts lay dormant, declaring and decreeing that any blockages that stops the flow of your gifts into your subconscious mind be completely removed now. Allowing the flow of those gifts into the subconscious mind and blending them with the physical body, bringing together mind, body, and soul to manifest into the physical those gifts, to be used in connection to all the souls that you've chosen to use those gifts on. Knowing fully well that you are not the origin of those gifts, only the vessel of which those gifts flow through. Removing ego from the equation, and as a vessel of the universe, and as the contract that your soul and my soul have made prior to incarnation. On the top of your forehead, your gifts will be amplified, activated, and awakened. I'm going to count from 10 down to 0, and when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake, feeling refreshed, energized, as if you slept for 8 hours, and as if you've been massaged by 1,000 hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, here, let me get your shoe. Yeah.
That was crazy. It's like it would pop in and out.
Yeah,
like every time I would try, it would go. And then so I had to relax.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I told
you. It would come right to me.
I told you that when you try to force anything that's left brain, and use any of your left brain, what I say, the only thing you'll see is what? Is the back of your damn eye. I told you this.
And that's really how it is.
But I told you this.
Yeah.
When I tell people that, they think it's a joke until
and
they experience it.
It doesn't feel like you're hypnotized. Like it's not weird. It's like you almost inspired to say what you need to say. Like, I don't know. This is crazy.
Sit up with me. Because we're still on live. We're still on live.
Christopher. Was it Christopher Trevor or something?
In
the word, I never even heard Trevor, the name Trevor before.
Well, apparently, so I didn't keep that on here. Apparently, it was your middle name. Christopher Trevor Brown.
And I was right next to you. Oh my God. And then I felt I felt like they deserved it. And then it was like this remorse that came over me. Like, oh my God, what did I just do?
You know what? Y'all two look like sisters. Y'all look about the family a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Come sit right next to me.
Part of the family.
Do you know what? I just want to take a look. I want y'all to take a look at two Aries rising. Just sit down next to us. And y'all gonna see exactly how she looks. You put this camera so y'all can see a little bit. Now take a look at if they look like family. Don't they look a little bit like family? They look at the camera, y'all gonna see them a little bit.
Ooh,
and guess what? The both of them are just, they're not even sisters. They actually have you don't even know each other, do you?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all two are literally, y'all have 1 degree in between your ascendant. So your Aries rising, and your Aries rising is 1 degree off from her Aries rising. And as you can see, there's similarities in the rising sign. The rising sign is the physical body.
Okay.
It literally shows how the physical structure, is. And y'all can pass the family. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all guys, guess what? This is my another one.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be doing a session next. But thank you very much for sharing with
You're
us.
welcome, and thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. Y'all be safe. Thank you. You could have been anywhere, but you choose to be here with us.
Yes, yes.
We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all be safe. And look, we got a doppelganger. All right, y'all.
Nice and warm here for you.
Yeah, I'm ready.